that you like. And what's inside of it? Little things that
You have
hide and you try to find them. And there's a little list if you want to see if you can get them all. So it's a homemade version of those things you can find in the store with special dedication to St. Anthony who finds all those things. So let's get started.
Here's what you need. Scissors in our little template, and a funnel, glue, and a random thing you find around your house, and rice, and any type of like jar, and you can use like a water bottle too, tape, and markers.
Good. And this paper here, you can print this off at www.catholicfamilycelebrations.com to get this little picture of St. Anthony, because our craft today is called
the St. Anthony Finders Game.
But it's got that poem from St. Anthony, and it says, St. Anthony, please come around. Something is lost and can't be found. So we're going to make a fun game, and Esther's very excited because unlike so many other crafts that are just decoration, this craft you actually get to play with. And maybe you can do it in time for St. Anthony, but it also serves as a reminder, like whenever you lose something, right? Is that why St. Anthony, we're doing a finding game for him?
I guess so.
Yeah, because if you lose something, you can
usually
say this.
pray to St. Anthony.
Right, and he helps you find it. And it's happened for me many times, so this game will be a nice reminder of that. And his feast day is June 13th. Yes. And this also would be fun to use
in the car.
Yeah, while you're traveling. You might have seen these that you can buy them already done for you, but we're going to make our own. All right, so to start out, we're going to cut out St. Anthony, and Esther's going to color it in. We've already done that ahead of time, and we've already put it onto our bottle for you. So here's our little, and you could use, if you had a holy card of St. Anthony, you could put that on your bottle too. And like I said, this is one of those spice bottles. This is one we happened to find in our kitchen that was low enough that we could transfer it to the other spice jar. This is a big spice jar. You might want something that's round because then you can spin it and the stuff spins, but this one will work pretty well too. Oh, a water bottle works. That's like a small version of one. Or you could use a 2-liter soda bottle too, if you want something big. All right, so we cut these out, and we just tape them on with clear tape.
Yeah.
And then that'll protect it a little bit. If you had a piece of clear contact paper, you could do sort of the same thing. Now on the other side, this is going to be your list of stuff that you're going to have people try to find in their St. Anthony hunting game, finder game, whatever you want to call it. All right, so let's get started. We already taped this on, so we're really good, and we already colored. So our next step is we get to put in the rice. Now, Esther made a lovely funnel for us.
Out of paper, it's kind of like making a party hat. You just roll it up.
Right.
And
you definitely need a funnel if you're going to use a bottle because that opening is so small. This one's not too bad, but go ahead. You hold it on there. Now, do you want to hold that and I'll pour?
Yeah, you hold it. No, I'll hold it.
All right, I'll pour.
It's very confusing. It's very hard.
Yay! It's all going in?
Yeah.
You want me to do half and then put the stuff in?
Yeah.
Let's do half and put the stuff. That way the stuff will be in the middle. But you can put it on the top too because
Still have some in there.
we have beads like on our rice. All right. So what is some of the stuff that we have in there? I've got some beads. I'm going to throw those in there in a button. We could read off our list too, but go ahead. You put them in as we got it.
And dice.
Got more beads.
And then a light bulb, pumpkin eraser, a screw, miraculous metal, and then you have these little prayer cards that we cut out.
Right, so we have a few saints who are making their
There.
appearance in our
Yes.
finding jar. And we just cut out extra holy cards that we had.
And some more beads. And
Lego.
then button, birthday candle.
Battery. What's that one?
And
Another button.
button, tack,
Your thumbtack, barrette,
match,
match, Little crystal.
Diamond.
A real diamond. That would be funny. Another pony bead and
A
a penny. Yay. All right, put that funnel back in. Let's fill it back up. I think this is just the right amount. That's pretty good, right? Hopefully it's not too much. Are we good? Oh,
Yep,
perfect.
we're good.
All right. Good, good, good. And then, oh no, we got rice. We'll have to sweep. So the next thing you're going to want to do is glue your lid on.
Yes.
So that little hands who are playing with this don't want to do the nasty trick of taking the lid off and spilling rice all over the back seat of your car.
Or
in
just
the living room or
somewhere
whatever.
in the house.
Right. So we're going to glue it on, and we're going to use the just Elmer's all-purpose glue. And this was also a spice cap, so it's got those little flaps that you open up
Yeah.
that you can put your spices in. So we are going to glue inside there to keep those little flaps closed.
And
I also put a sticker on it too, just to decorate the top and to keep people from wanting to pry open those little doors too. You could
try to.
Right. You could find a sticker that was round and stick on there, or get a round piece of paper, glue it on too.
Yeah.
The more glue, the better in this case. You're going to want to let it dry a while.
Yeah, for like 2
And
hours.
then around the edge is really good. And that should do it. You could use a hot glue gun as well to get this to stay on a little bit quicker if you didn't want to wait. And even after you glue it and put it on, you could put a piece of tape around it too, just extra security.
Yeah.
But glue will hold it pretty well. Make it super tight, super tight. And then you're done. Since we have glue on the bottom, this one went away before you shake it up, so it'll get right stuck on the top of it. But there you have it. There's our fun St. Anthony binding.